She is part of the all-new CW lineup with a new show that has a legacy of its own with Vampire Diaries and originals. Welcome, Kaylee Bryant. How are you?
Good. How are you?
So good to have you. So this is a spin-off. Legacy is a spin-off of the two CW original shows, right? So it's Vampire Diaries and the originals. So Jackie, who's in the entertainment department, who loves these two shows, is wondering if this will, in fact, fill the void for all of those fans.
I mean, we hope so. It's fun. It's one of those things where if you've watched the Vampire Diaries and the originals, we definitely do kind of pay homage to that. And if you watched it, we're in the Salvatore house. There's so many things that you'll recognize from those shows. But we also are kind of taking a spin of our own. It's a whole new young cast, and we're very self-aware, and it's almost more funny than the past two shows. There's a lot of humor kind of laced throughout it.
That's nice.
So it's different, but it definitely is in the same vein.
And like you said, you are kind of paying homage because you guys are kids of the main actors that were in those two original shows.
So my father is played by Matt Davis, and he was throughout all of the seasons of the Vampire Diaries.
Okay.
And so he's one of the leads on our show.
Ah.
Right.
And so, yeah.
And you play a twin, right? And you're Josie.
Yes.
Okay. Tell me a little bit about your character.
So Josie is kind of the second half of Lizzie, and Lizzie is kind of the very outgoing, kind of crazy one that takes up so much space, and Josie is constantly just trying to clean up the mess that her sister has left behind.
You know what I love about this is I was actually reading some research about you before I got here, and you know, some people would just kind of just go do their job and that's it. I heard that you actually do journal entries for your character, and she actually creates a musical playlist to like insert yourself into that world, right?
Yeah, I mean, it's such a specific world, and there's so many ups and downs of doing a supernatural show that really grounding yourself in the character is really important to me. So it was.
So you do it on set? You do the journal entry?
Yeah, I have my journal that I take with me to set.
Interesting. That one guy has a very great look. Like
Arya Shagasami. He plays Landon. He's fantastic.
He really does. Okay. Do you guys ever have moments where you're sitting on the set and you're kind of laughing because you're doing vampires and werewolves and like where you go to like craft services and people are in their costumes and you're like dying laughing?
Oh, absolutely. And our special effects team is so great that you'll walk by because it's a monster of the week formula that we're following. So we have a monster every single episode, and I'm always staring at these people going, oh my gosh, they're scary looking in person. It's really exciting.
All right, so other cast members are going to come back and make appearances, right?
I would think so, yeah, absolutely. We have, I think I can talk, Zach Rohrig, who played Matt Donovan on The Vampire Diaries, is in actually episode 1, so you'll see him right off the bat. So that's something that the fans can look forward to.
So it's interesting, too, because you guys originally got, you got an original 13 episode